We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, number 24.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's a high pop-up, and there's out number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Sano.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One and two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of Chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And a full count now, 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, but no chance to recover. Zobrist is on at first. After the strike.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Brandon Geyer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Brandon Geyer.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Right
Stepping
fielder,
up now, Michael Brantley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, number 79. He stands in for the first time in this one. There goes Brantley. Pitch outside, the throw.
1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Up for Brantley. That's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Yan Gomes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Changeup called strike 1. Quintana sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Addison Russell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Number 79 is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled back. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sano is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line drive to center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Sano moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Greg Bird.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Into the box now, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a move over to first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the second out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brandon Guyer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Guyer.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
Third
plate,
baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared
Now
back
batting.
there. 2 away.
Right fielder. Michael.
First pitch of the
Brantley.
at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get
Leading
things
off for the
going
Cubs.
here in inning number 5.
Second baseman. Ben
First offering
Zobrist.
on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brantley. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the
Now
first
batting.
out of the inning.
Left fielder. Ian.
Digging in,
Happ.
Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
Javier Baez. He's
Designated
0
hitter.
for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Now at the plate, number 79. As
Leading
we
off
move
for the
past.
Tribe, first baseman, number 79.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sano is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher,
Now
Yan
batting.
Gomes.
Catcher,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starling Marte.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this. Brian Morris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once
24.
again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Francisco Lindor.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is over and he puts it away for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Brian Dunsing takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Brian Dunsing.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the belt, kicks and deals. The slider freezes him at the plate, a called 3rd strike in the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Again, a 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now in the box, number 79. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 79.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 79 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Yan Gomes is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He got him. Lively fastball that time. And it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll have.
Leading out for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Ian
digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next. Jordan Walden is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. This ball is grounded foul. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Guyer. Ronnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 3. Jason Kipnis will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, number 79, Yonder Alonso, will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Yonder Alonso.
Justin Grimm comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is into the box.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop
Neil Ramirez
Addison
enters from the pen.
Russell. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
This change for the Indians.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now playing first
Chop
base.
foul wide of
Number
first.
17, Yonder Alonso.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.